everyone, this is Shruthilaya. So today I am here to give you some tips on the interview. So let's see what are the frequently asked questions in the interview. So these are some of the questions which are frequently asked in the interview. Let me tell you how you have to answer for the first question, that is tell me about yourself. So when we are talking about tell me about yourself, here I have categorized this tell me about yourself into 6 parts. The first part is greeting. So when you are entering into the interviewer room, you have to greet a person like, so good morning, good afternoon or good evening. So based on the time, you have to greet a person. So when they ask you to take the chair, then you have to take the chair and continue with the process. So this is the first part. And the next part will be name and place. Name and place, when you're talking, it means that you have to tell your name followed by the place where you have took birth or where you have completed your studies. So next part will be education details. When you are talking about education details, it should be starting with school, your intermediate and the graduation. Also, you have to mention the percentages of each. So the fourth part will be your achievements. So when you are telling your educational details, you can follow with your achievements. For example, you have achieved something in your college, like it can be in SSC, it can be in intermediate or it can be in graduations. So that achievements can be mentioned after the third part has the fourth. And after that, you can explain your family background. So here when I'm telling about achievements and background, you can even tell family background and achievements later. So you can go in a both way. First you can take achievements or you can take family background. Otherwise, if you're talking about family background first, then you can take achievements later. So coming to the family background now. When you're talking about family background, first you have to give a detail about your father, your mother and your sisters or brothers, whoever you have. And continued with extracurricular activities and co-curricular activities. So this is how you have to give a self-introduction. So when you are giving the self-introduction in this way, so it will make interviewer to understand a clear picture of yours. So here it will make you comfortable with the interview answering to the next questions. Now let us see an example on the same. So I have given you a brief on tell me about yourself. The same brief whatever I have explained you, on that I'll give you an example.
Hello everyone, this is Shraddha. Today I am here to give you an example on how to answer to the question about tell me about yourself. Always first you have to start with the greetings like good morning ma'am, thank you for giving me this opportunity to tell me about myself. I am Shraddha Patluri and I am from Hyderabad. I have completed my schooling from Brilliant Grammar High School with a CGPA of 9.2 and intermediate from Narayana Junior College with a percentage of 82. As I was always ambitious to be an engineer, I have taken MSET exam and got a good score. And after that, I took an admission in the Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, as this is one of the best colleges in the Hyderabad. And now I am pursuing my graduation final semester in the branch of Computer Science and Engineering. As I am interested in sports, I play badminton regularly and also I have participated in many competitions in school, college and district levels and also received many prizes. And also I am interested in painting as well and I do a lot of painting. My family consists of 5 members. My father, Mr. P. Devendra, is a farmer and he cultivates corn. My mother, Mrs. P. Radhika, is a primary school teacher and she teaches mathematics. I have 2 sisters. My elder sister is working as a software engineer in Cognizant Technologies and my younger sister is pursuing her intermediate. I was always an active participant in all the school and college level competitions. And also, I took an initiative and conducted a sports meet with the help of a team and that was a huge success. And also, I was always a good participant in all kind of sports activities which were conducted by the college. I have been an NCC cadet and I am holding B and C certificates as I have attended many camps conducted by the NCC. Thank you.
So now with this example, I think you have understood how you have to introduce yourself to an interviewer. Now, let's go to the next question. That is, what do you know about this company? So when we have this question that what do you know about this company, here you got a chance to impress an interviewer by telling what you know about the company. So before going to an interview, please make a note about a company. So it can be like, who are the leaders of the company, who are the clients of the company, what are the products they are doing, what is their gross income, how many employees they have. So all these things you have to make in detail and you have to explain to an interviewer. So when you tell everything in detail to an interviewer, he will think that you are having a good knowledge about their company. So let's see an example on the same.
Here we are taking example as the company Amazon. Amazon is an American multinational technology-based company. It was founded by Mr. Jeff Bezos in the year 1994 on June 5th. This company was started with a small garage and now it is one of the top company among the world. Amazon deals with cloud computing, e-commerce, digital marketing, distribution and many other things like this. Amazon is also awarded as the best company among the globe and also top 5 beauty destinations among the globe. The services provided by the company Amazon are Amazon Prime, Amazon App Store, Amazon Music, Amazon Web Services, and so on. The number of employees in the year 2021 are 12,98,000 employees. Amazon is one of the topmost company among the globe now. So it was all started with a small garage and now it is one of the leading company.
Okay, now I think you have got an example for this question. That is, what do you know about this company? So now let's go to the next question. That is, where do you see yourself in next 2 or 3 years? So when this question has come, so it means that when an interviewer is asking this question, you have to answer in a way that you're not going to leave this company in a short term. So interviewer will be generally asking this question to gather the information about your tenure. So you are staying for long tenure or you are staying for short tenure. Because when company is recruiting you, it means that they are spending lot of money on your training. So when they are spending lot of money on your training, they will be expecting you to stay for the long tenure. This question is generally asked to know your future goals, which fits into their company goals. So it means that when they are asking this question, they wanted to know what actually your future goals are. Because if you are living in between and if you are going for abroad, and so it means it doesn't make sense for them to take you to their company. So generally this question is asked to check how this job fits to your career. So in this way, you have to remember all these points and you have to answer to that. So let's see an example on the same.
When these kind of questions are asked, you should always be aware that what kind of designation you have applied for. And also, you have to do a survey on what are the higher designations after this. So, as I have applied for software development engineer, that is nothing but software developer in the company Amazon. There are 3 levels for this and there are 3 levels for this like software developer level 4, level 5, level 6 and senior software engineer. So, you have to say that I wanted to see myself as a senior software engineer and I will try to work very hard to reach to that designation wherein I can provide training to the other teammates if they join to the level 4. And also you should say that I wanted to reach to this designation as early as possible as I will work hard to reach to that position.
So thank you, Shraddha, for your explanation. So this is how you have to answer to this type of questions. So these are some of the questions which we have explained today, and let's see the next questions in the next part. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.